It's Godforge time, baby! Let's go! Good morning, day 3. Surprise, surprise stream, I know. Courtesy to everybody doing a great job for dealing with the tickets from the Fateless team, which means that Susie could deal with her side of work pretty easily, and now she can take, like, you know, a little bit of a break. I mean, in between. Just watching over Lily. While still working, she's gonna be on her laptop, but you know what? We're good to go. Oh yeah, let me know how the volume... double talk, that's what I thought. Okay, let's see. Is this okay? I thought I was just gonna ask about the volume, because it kind of seemed like I had 2 audio inputs for some reason, but... Is it okay now? Does it sound good quality? Because I remember I had 2 of them. Let's see. Okay, this one's with 1 filters. The other ones... Okay, I think this should be fine. Like, the quality should be okay. Let's see. Noise suppression, expander, compressor, limiter. I think that's the way it used to be. Or is it the other one? Let me see. Just trying to make sure that I'm using the right... Yeah, I think I just double copied. You still hear me twice? It shouldn't be the case. Or if you still hear me... Oh, yeah, 1 second. Let me just... Okay, how about this? Now you should not hear me twice. Thank you. Obviously, we have to start the stream because I'm a professional streamer. Apparently, I'm not. But we gotta start with some technical difficulties, I guess. But now it should not be odd one inception. It should not be double odd one talking. It should be just one of me. And thank you, Day3, for letting me know. But let's see. Let me just grab... I want to grab the leaderboard at the same time to make sure that, like, you know, hopefully I'm at least top 100, right? With however much I can grind in between IRL and, you know, taking care of baby girl. There's somebody that's 147. That's insane. Well done to them. Okay, so I need to pass floor 100 in order to appear... You still hear double. That's interesting. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe I had some that are, like, hidden. Should only be 1 audio capture. Bruh. Okay, let's see. So it's audio capture, desktop, this... Okay. It should only be 1. Should only be 1. Maybe... Wait, do I have a YouTube in the background? No, my YouTube is muted in the background. Good day, Mr. Demon or Angel. Demon or Angel, let me know if... Can you hear me twice? Do you hear me speaking twice? Or, I think it was just you. Okay, okay. That's perfect. Yeah, I accidentally, like, duplicated my audio source. So that was, like, double odd one. I mean, it's like, you know, it's been a while since I streamed. So I wanted to be, like, double me. Only once. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, before we jump into it, let me see where I'm at. Okay, so that should be floor 100. Yay, but then I got stuck on floor 101. First of all, let me show you what I got to just show you my, I guess, unluck. So, pretty much, it was a sign that, like, I couldn't compete as easily. First of all, my first epic was Pandora, which, you know what, she's quirky, she's interesting, but definitely one of the worst options, I'm not gonna lie. I love her, what you call her, visuals. I love her, like, idol when she, like, this is just my favorite. It's like, what just happened? This one's amazing, but she was my first. Then my second one, my first legendary was actually Hell, right? I mean, I was kind of down on her when I saw she's like, oh man, it's you know, it's kind of sucky. It's like, oh, she's not the best, but you know what? She actually does a pretty good job. I underestimated her. She does a good job. She does good damage. Still not number 1, right? She's definitely not number 1 of the legendaries. Like, I would have preferred a Zeus or a Shamash or stuff like that, but it's good enough, right? I guess it's good enough. That's pretty much what I'm saying. And then I left it to farm overnight, right? I tried my best to set it up to get to the point where I could farm stage 80, right? I've been farming stage 80 overnight. They were like 2-minute runs on floor 80. So 1 minute 48, I think it was. And it kind of says over here, right? You can get heroes up to legendaries, rank, spirits, and then gear. So I was like, you know what, this is kind of like the ideal stage to farm a little bit of everything. Well, my luck was so sucky that from farming all of overnight, right? All night, right? Keep in mind, till now when I woke up, now it's 11 a.m. Let's say till 9 a.m., right? When I woke up, I kept farming. And the only thing I got was one legendary, another dupe of hell. That's it. I'm like, come on. How unlucky can I be? Right? Like, how unlucky can I be? I only got the dupe of her and that's about it. I did get a ton of epics though. And oh yeah, I just got Loki from beating floor 90. I just beat floor 90 earlier. Which again, he's decent, but really, is this what I really wanted? To be one of the first ones. Dacery, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. 6 months. Let's go. So it's like, yeah, I'm getting her. I mean, to be fair, he's going to be good for the sake of the challenges. Because he brings that Aetherburn. He brings the Taunt. As a, you know, he's really good under for the control. But is it really what I want? And then this one's an AoE hit with more control. So maybe I'm going to end up building him instead of a Skadi or a Mordred, which are the more viable options, right? Mordred's pretty good as well because he can have a chance to put, you know, Confuse on everybody, which can be pretty good. But my legendary luck sucked. Pretty much that's what I wanted to say, right? It's like I got Hell, another copy of her, and then Loki. But then with epics, I kind of got like most of them. I did feed some of the ones that I thought I'm not going to use. I started kind of like awakening some of the rares. So I think the goal is going to be as usual, just do the rares or some of them that might be used to awaken 5 and then use honestly the rest as chickens. My goal is to get to 151 as soon as possible so that I can start testing over there. So there might be a lot of like, you know, lots of Ramses because like honestly I don't think I'm going to build up a Ramses even though I started awakening him. Or did I not? No, I don't think I'm going to build up a Ramses yet. I don't think I'm going to build up a Lady Jacques yet. Because, well, it's, like I said, I'm at a point where I don't really need it, right? I don't really need them. I just need to keep pushing what I can do. And for damage dealers, I already have like 1 at 50. Hell can be a good damage dealer. And if I want to build a second damage dealer, I'm pretty sure I could build somebody like Gilgamesh. I know that he's been nerfed, but still, he still, I think, can do pretty decent damage, right? He still has 2 AoEs, decent hit on the first one. So, you know, another decent passive, even though it's like doesn't show over here, I guess. But yeah, I don't think like I'm gonna be building any of the rares yet. Only maybe once I try to push some of the challenges will I do that. But yeah, so Demon or Angel saying can't afford another gacha. Well, at this point it's just the alpha Demon or Angel. So it's just the alpha. There's no spending yet up until like the beta comes. It's not gonna be any spending. So let me just remove it from auto because I kind of got stuck on this, right? I lost on this one, so let's just manually push this, see how far can I get. First one, definitely want to kill Isis because she's the problematic one. Might be difficult, but still. Yep, new game. This is the game. If you've been playing a little bit of Raid Demon or Angel, you might have seen Hell Hades. Well, it's a game developed by Hell Hades, you know, 2 other co-founders. They started this project a little while ago. So, it's definitely a fun one. Okay, yeah, this is the problem. So, the issue seems to be that on these higher stages, Guan Yu is just not tanky enough. That's where epics and legendaries start becoming better because they have higher base stats. And as a healer, only Isol being as a healer, and it's kind of like conditional because the Hound needs to be hit in order to heal. It's might not be ideal, right? It might not be the best anymore. But I'm still gonna be able to do it. I'm kind of like at the point where I'm debating. Do I already swap out Guan Yu? He's only at 50, didn't want a 6-star. Or do I just try and 6-star my Hell first? Because she can definitely do some pretty decent damage. Maybe after a 6-star Hell might be better. But like, yeah, you can see the hits that I'm getting. I'm quite sure I need to level up some more of the gear as well. That's gonna help me. Because like, because my Isolde's the only one that I have as a let me just do this. Because she's the only one that I have kind of like a pseudo healer, right? She does the healing like I mentioned based on defenders hitting. She does it also based off of her HP. So maybe I just need to level up more of her HP so she can do better healings. Or I just need to maybe drop her and bring Emotep instead as a straight up healer because I think I already have him Awakened 5, so that should be better. But like, yeah, this one's gonna be tough. I think this is where I got stuck last time. Kill Shamash first, of course, because he does the ally attacks, he does the You just got him. Nice. Yeah, Emotep is a pretty decent healer. He also brings good buffs and stuff, so would definitely be a good option. Your Lego was the dragon. Nice. Ijagoch is actually pretty good legendary. Congrats. Okay, seems like my Hound is doing pretty good. Let's remove some of those debuffs. Let's kill Shamash. I cannot do the ultimate with the Hound because he got stunned, but I can do this smash. Boom. You know what? Like I said, I'm actually pretty impressed with the damage the Hell does. I was kind of bummed that I got her, but you know what? She's doing pretty good. She's doing pretty good. Here, let me do the ultimate, the protect, all the good stuff. Let's kill her. Or try to, at least. No, I should have done the other stuff. It's fine. We're good. So yeah, the reality is, you know what? She is pretty good. Hell is pretty good. Not only does she bring some decent damage. Again, she's no Zeus or other ones. But she brings good damage, but she also brings the control, right? With her revives. Putting Confuse on them after reviving, that's pretty good. It's definitely pretty good. Again, and the Hound is actually pretty decent for what he does, right? Good defender, brings good buffs, protection, all of that fun stuff. Okay, this is looking rough. Come on, kill him. Oof. No, 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 no. Yeah, I think it's time that I think it's time for me to try and do a little bit more of more regearing. Come on. And dead. Okay. Can she finish us off? I think so. Come on. Clap. How does he have it again? What was the spread effect? What was the no damage? Oh no! I keep losing. Okay. Guess it's time to try and do some changing. Perfect timing for a stream. I got stuck. Perfect time to stream. Just as soon as I got stuck, this happened. As you can see, I have lots of gold and XP because, again, I found overnight stage 80. So even though I didn't get luck with the other stuff, like I mentioned, I didn't get too lucky with getting myself, what's it called? Like, you know, brain. Legendaries or like, you know, good other heroes. At least I got myself some of this stuff. Okay, let me start using some of these epics so I can get more chickens. I just want to get health 6-star first. I don't care that, like, you know, maybe I'm going to pull something else. I'm stuck now, so I'm just going to do stuff based on this. So let's see, 5-star, how many do I have? Okay, 3. Let me just remove 1 to keep it. And then let's see, more epics. I'm sorry, Musashi. I'm sorry, whatever your name is. Come on. Okay, 2 and 1 more, right? Let me see. Yep, I need 1 more. Obviously not going to use Guanyu. I'm not going to use Loki as a chicken. So let's do the last one. Or can I get some more stuff leveled up? Let me see if I can just... let's do this. Can I get another 4-star chicken? Okay, for 4-star, I need to use some rares. Okay, got it. Okay, then this guy. Another 4-star. Again, using some of the rares. Which one? I'm not going to use, like I said, I'm not going to use these ones. I'm not going to use the starters because I'm already focusing on the other ones. So let's see. Okay, okay. 5-star. Okay, I need 2 more. Let's see, 2 more. Let's get this uncommon to 4-star. Let's see. Goodbye, Ramses. There we go. And I need 1 more. I guess let me just get it. Tristan. And get him to 4-star. And then use the copies of them. And there we go. Isol copy I'm actually keeping. Because, first of all, maybe I just awaken her to 3-star awakening. Even though it doesn't help me much. But her passive is really good to put as a weapon imprint. Like, if you have a defender, whatever weapon you give on the defender, just put the Isol imprint as well. And you have kind of like double healing happening. So, for example... I have on the Hound right now, I have this one that makes him heal based if they have debuffs, even though I'm not going to have debuffs, so maybe I should swap this. But I could put over here the imprint of an Isol. So I just need to go to the, what's it called, the smithy, the Anvil of Creation, extract, and just get this Isol passive, extract it. and then I can put that on the weapon. But maybe I decide to change the weapon that I currently have on the Hound, because I'm not sure if it's actually the best one. They get more scrolls. Yes, I got. Let's get some. Oh, I didn't even have any skill ups on this guy. So that's definitely gonna help. But if we look at the weapon, so for him, it's kind of like, it's quirky. He's kind of like a defender, but he does do damage, right? And whatever stuff he does is based off of the damage. So defense and attack. Again, over here, you can see defense and attack, but pretty much this is the thing. Place a shield on all allies for 25% of the damage inflicted. So you want to give him damage, right? He needs to do damage, because the more damage he does, the bigger the shield. And then the ultimate, he puts retaliate on himself, protect on all other allies, and whatnot. But, oh yeah, one thing I want to see, because the one turn duration of like for example, these ones sucks. Okay, so I need to get it to level 3 for the effect duration, because you put it one turn and they kind of fall off. Some of these things just fall off when they get the turn, so that's not good enough. So I think maybe I'm just gonna need to farm that. But let's see what weapon would make sense on him. Converts attack into HP, no. Increases damage when joining attack, no. Reduces chance to weak hit, maybe. Strong hit, core abilities, increased damage. Okay, this could be actually good for him. If I have more. No, I don't, damn it. This could have been good because, again, the more damage he does with the core ability, the bigger the shield. Counterattack. Inflict 20% increased damage. He's not countering. Let me see. What else? I guess maybe I just stick with this one for now. Heals and attacks, debuffs. That could help keep him alive. We need to find some more stuff. You know, let me just do this for now. I'm gonna get, hopefully, more copies of farming later. So he's okay. But the thing that I needed to do was 6-star her. Can I upgrade her weapon more? No, I need to find some more of that. Keep in mind, weapons are extremely powerful, right? If you're trying your best to push as high as you possibly can, getting those weapons leveled up is going to be the key, right? Those weapons are massively game-changing. Okay, let's see. So, oh yeah, I needed to get another 5-star chicken. Can I do, you know what, let me not do Tristan, because I have a feeling it's going to be a trap. I have a feeling it might be tricky. Just let me do the other one. So 5-star, let's do that. Let's put the Tristan in there. And let's get our hell to 6-star. First 6-star on the account, live on stream. Got my first 6-star. Let's go. Let us go. So, hell for 6-star. Boom. There we go. The attack jumps by quite a lot. That's really good. Let me get her to max level. Oh my god. So I have 2.2 million XP and it costs 1.9 to get her to max. Do I not do it maybe? Let me just get her to 55 and just save some. Okay, still almost, what, that 60 attack. That's good. Now, the quirky thing is I need to find some more of these. I need to find some more of these and then it's going to require the higher ones. It's going to be a ton. But let's see which stage actually gives me those ascensions. Since I'm going all in on her, I'm going to have to see where the... Okay, so I need to get to 105 because 105 is going to be the one that's going to give me extra resource that I want. So let me try instead. Let me just keep her as the only damage dealer. Let me try this. Let me just go double defenders, assault, and then only hell as the damages. She should one-shot this wave, I think. Almost. Interesting. Not quite one-shot, but I guess that's good. It allows me to rotate, you know. Lots of healing happening with two defenders, so that's good. Like, yeah, how's what stage is everybody at? Where are you guys at? What point did you get? I saw Daisy said she's on floor 60. Floor 60 is pretty okay. It's like, you know, the first stopping points are stage 30. Then, oh, yeah, actually, no, 60 is the golem, right? That one's a quirky one as well. But yeah, I kind of passed them with the core team that you've seen that I showed earlier. So most of the stages was Isolde, Guan Yu, Hell, and then one of my tanks. Either Brennhild, it was Shishi earlier. But now obviously I swapped to the epic ones that I got because Hound the Duat and Brennhild are definitely better defenders. So not only are they going to be, you know, the ones getting the healing to be done by Isolde, but they also bring some interesting kits themselves. Brynhild comes to her ultimate pretty fast. Okay, maybe I just manual this one so she doesn't use her ultimate just for him, which I'm quite sure is gonna happen if I don't do it manually. See, she would have used the ultimate for this wave. Okay, perfect. On to the next one. On to the next one. Going for floor 151 or as high as we can get. I'm quite sure I'm not going to be able to instantly get to 151. But, you know, get as high as we possibly can. But yeah, she's really awesome. Like you see, apart from the fact that, like I mentioned, she does these, you know, she puts the confuse when she does the revives. She actually does decent damage. And the cool thing that they did with her is, for boss stages, her ultimate actually lands the defense down, right? So she doesn't do confuse anymore because she doesn't do revive the enemies and whatnot. So instead, she still does the damage, but she also brings the defense down for bosses, which is actually pretty good. Stupid thing keeps killing you, so getting XP for Emotep. Okay, so I think, yeah, get XP for Emotep and make sure basically that your Guan Yu has enough accuracy to land his drain, right? Because obviously having drain means you're gonna heal up more. But then at the same time, if you want your Guan Yu to do stronger, because I think you pick Guan Yu as well. But if you want Guan Yu to do damage on his basic attack based on max HP, right? If you want him to do that 5% max HP damage, you need to have a drain on the target. If there's no drain on the boss, he's not gonna do that extra damage. Like I saw Simon did that on stream yesterday and he kind of forgot about it. He's like, where's the damage? Why is Guan Yu not doing damage? Well, it's, yeah, because he forgot that you have to have drain in order to do that. But yeah, keep pushing, keep pushing. Let me have a look in the meantime. How does this... Okay, look at Hell Hades, floor 100. Let me see what I'm at, if it updated. See some people that I know higher, 119 and stuff. I'm not sure how often it updates, of course. But let's see, where's OddOneGaming? Oh, I guess it didn't update because I just pushed past 100 by a bit. But yeah, you can just go on hellhades.com, go to the Godforge side and just scroll. You can see all the people here. And I can just write my name and it says, okay, floor 100, 105. I'm obviously a little bit further, but I think because I just did it, the website updates every, I think, 15 minutes, half an hour, something like that. So you'll get some accuracy. Yeah, try and get some accuracy. Maybe try and get accuracy as substats, right? Try and keep the focus on main stats to be like crit rate, crit damage and stuff, and get some accuracy as substats. See if that's gonna be enough. That might actually work. Or just try to ignore his other stuff because he's pretty squishy. Just make sure he has the accuracy to land stuff, which I'm not sure how high. I don't think it requires too much. I think if you get like 50 to 100, you're gonna be good. So maybe one main stats, make it be accuracy. Then you should be good to go. And maybe just focus everybody else's damage dealers and make sure he's just in there to, you know, land the drain. Because the max HP damage he does on the basic attack does not care, I think, about what attack free recruit damage he has. So that could be a different way to build him, right? Accuracy, survivability, speed, and then just make sure he keeps spamming that basic attack while the drain is out there. Maybe that's the right way to do. But this is a quirky way of me pushing it. You know what? It takes a little bit longer, but if it's not broken, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Support everything supporting around Hell so that she does her claps. Maybe I just need to level up a bit more of the gear so she kind of one-shots the waves. Or maybe this is actually good. Maybe it's good that she doesn't quite one-shot the wave so that she can rotate and come back to her second skill. I'm obviously going to need to farm some more Ascensions. I'm going to need to farm some more Scrolls so I can level up their skills. Because I don't think even Hell's skills are maxed yet. Like, yeah, these double defenders work pretty good. You got shields from Brynhild, shields from the Hound of Duat when he does a second skill, Radiance, increase defense, protect, all the cool stuff, right? And plus, you know, you can also make them do damage based off of defense a bit. And healing galore. Because I pretty much have the imprint of Isolde on Brynhild's weapon, and I have the imprint of Isolde on the Hound of Duat's weapon. So pretty much I have healing from 3 sources, Isolde and both of the defenders. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. So pretty much you one-shot them just because they died. She revived and she put the confuse, and now they're gonna kill each other. Now the thing is, I don't think her ultimate works as intended yet. I don't think, or not the ultimate, I don't think her Awakening 1 is working, because they should do a lot more damage, right? It says that after you level, I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean, but it says that when they attack while under confuse, they should do 200% more damage. I noticed that it happens to me, even though it should not work like that. It's like, when the enemy lands confuse on me, I do 200% damage on myself, but it should not be the case. It should be them, right? So it's not landed by her. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Is it a passive actually that's upgraded? Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Never mind. I think maybe it doesn't work like this because, but then why does it work on me? That's why I'm confused, you know? So on me, I saw that I was doing a ton of damage. So maybe because I don't have Awaken 3, that's why I cannot see it. I'm dumb, ignore me. Don't tell nobody I'm stupid, okay? They might already know. They might already know, it's fine. Looks like a neat game, but I always appreciate any game I don't have to remember 50 button combination to the basic. I mean, it's pretty simple. You just double tap to the basic attack, demon or angel. It's still a turn-based gacha game, so like, for example, you have the basic attack. If you click on it again, it just does it. Then you have this one. It's like, okay, basic attack, core ability, and then ultimate. That's it. And then passives, which you don't click. There we go. Same thing. It's not as complicated, demon. Plus, you know what, demon or angel? You're gonna have me that's gonna make guides for you, right? You're gonna have me making guides for you in case you get confused or something or don't understand something. I got you, bro. I got you. New PS5 for sale, cheap. You don't need to sell your PS5 in order to play Godforge. It's in the beta, it's in the alpha now. You can play it, just use the link. Have you not played any of these stages, Demon or Angel? Have you not played any of the alpha? This kind of sounds like you just saw it. If you didn't, you should definitely give it a shot. When the full game comes out, won't this get much harder to get resources so guides are only alpha only? No, that's true. That's what I mean. So I kind of made some alpha-related guides already. When the game's going to come out completely, or like when the beta comes out, it should be pretty much everything we see in the beta should be, not most of it should be the same in launch. That's when I'm going to have guides for that as well. But I'm going to be prepared, right? When that's going to happen, I'm going to be prepared to share as many guides as possible. Never seen before 3M and you've seen me streaming. Oh, okay. Yeah, just check in any of my videos, Demon or Angel. There's gonna be links to their Discord or their website, but just join the Discord and you should easily find their information how to download the game and whatnot. And the code is pretty simple, right? It's public, everybody can join it. Okay, seems like we're struggling again. Okay, change of plans. 104. So she is 6-starred. Maybe I need to level up some more of her gear. Or maybe I bring another damage dealer. So maybe instead of Guan Yu. Because if I look at Guan Yu's base stats, let me see. Can I see this? Let me just remove all. Okay, so he has 901 attack as level 50, 5-star awakened. But then if I compare something like a Gilgamesh, let me see if I can get into or see what it shows. Interesting. So he would have, actually no, let me see, he would be level 50. 980. So he would have like 100 more attack, which counts like a lot. Plus he's gonna do damage based off of his HP as well. Gilgamesh or Anubis to max out? I think Anubis is a lot better, Muhammad. So I would go with Anubis. Even though it's harder to farm their Ascension materials, 100% I would go with Anubis because he's a beast. I know Bastet is pretty decent as well. That's some interesting damage. I know that Gilgamesh was nerfed to the ground. I've not played at all with him last time around. I know people said he was nerfed to the ground, but is he really that bad now? Is he really that bad? That's the question. Because, like, I want to build another damage dealer, and I'm not sure I'll make it be him. It's like, okay, he's 50. I think Guan Yu is gonna be mostly, he's gonna stay at 50, and I think his role is gonna be to come and bring the drain and the max HP hits when I need it on boss stages. I'm new to this game, really. Will there be some form of summons, or will you only be able to obtain heroes through cavern? No, so LPT, the cavern is only one random area of the game created specifically for the sake of testing the game mechanics, the team composition, how things are going, how people like us, you know, are feeling about it. So this is just a testing ground. When the game's gonna come in beta and then global, there's gonna be a summoning system, there's gonna be campaigns, there's gonna be different dungeons, clan bosses, arenas. You know, it's gonna be everything that you're used to in a turn-based RPG, a gacha game like this. It's gonna have all of it. Just for now, just for the sake of doing some testing, so we can give feedback to them about how the game feels, mechanics, and everything. They just designed this one area of the game. Because, like, if you go on the main page, you see that there's, like, you know, market, Godforge, this is where the summons will happen, exploration, Pantheon. If you click on the battle, you see there's gonna be, you know, arena, dungeons, bosses, campaigns. So there's gonna be a lot more, obviously, when the game goes out. But this is just alpha, right? We're just in the alpha, so it's still work in progress. Let me see. Maybe I just try and improve her. Maybe I just try and see if I can if I get her better, would that be enough? Or do I bring the second damage dealer? How do you get so many logos? Which level do you farm then? H did mention earlier, stage will drop less Lego for us to play with Epic more. So I definitely had the same experience, Muhammad. Usually the stages where you would try to farm for legendaries is all of the stages ending with 0, but as high as possible. So for example, if I wanted to farm, I would come and farm stage 100, which honestly I think I should to get these ones. But I need legendary scrolls. So I think legendary ones come on higher stages. But any stage ending with 0, if you click reward preview, after you beat it, it shows you what can drop. Heroes up to legendary spirits, and then whatever, page of knowledge. Stages with 9 is mostly, you know, this. It doesn't say, but this one drops the most XP. Stages with 8 drops weapons. You kind of get the gist. I, for example, farmed overnight, right, for like 9-10 hours, stage 80, and only had one legendary dropped, right? So they definitely dropped the rates of dropping legendary, right? They lowered it, so at least I got extremely unlucky. But that's how it seems. So pretty much my first legendary, which everybody gets a legendary, is by beating floor 30. That's why I got Hell. Then for farming overnight, I got another copy of Hell. That's it, one legendary. Then I got lots of more epics. And then for beating floor 90, which again, everybody gets a legendary, from beating floor 90 for the first time, I got Loki. That's how I got my legendaries. But who do I do as a damage? Or do I just, you know what, do I just try and bring Mordred? So let's see, the ultimate, the Confuse goes up to 55, 75% chance. And goes for 2 turns. Then maybe try that. Maybe this is what I do. Maybe I actually build Mordred so I can have Isolde, Mordred, Hell, and then one of the supports, Hounded Water, Brainheld. What weapon do I recommend for damage dealer? I've not tested enough right now because they've changed some of them. But one of the best ones used to be the, what's it called, Heka, but they changed it. So honestly, this one looks pretty good. For clearing waves, the Maquahuitil of Leonidas, but it's just Maquahuitil. It's just, don't judge me. This weapon seems to be like perfect for wave clearing because it says increase damage inflicted on the first attack each wave. So if you have somebody that's like your wave clear does AoEs, you get this 20% more damage is going to be massive. Also try to keep in mind that the substats can differ, right? Always look at the substats. Always look at the substats because they can be different, right? So for example, see this one, base is the same, attack, attack, attack. But you see, it changes crit damage, HP percent, defense. See whichever one's gonna be good for you. You can't farm overnight, your laptop would shut down. Yeah, I had to turn off one of my screens because, you know, I have 2 screens for streaming. Had to turn on one of my screens and I had to go in the settings of the other monitor that stayed on, and just had to push the brightness to the bottom because I sleep in the same room. So I left it farming as much as I could. Mjolnir is pretty good one as well, right? Gives you initial divinity more. But I do believe that, at least based on, you know, what I tested now, because again, there were changes done. This one, Makwa, I'm just gonna call it Makwa. Okay, Makwa is a pretty good one. So, you know what? Maybe I do this. Maybe I actually build Mordred, because he brings some damage, right? So he does bring some damage, but he also brings control. So let me try. Can I get him to 5-star at least? Let's see. Let's sacrifice some stuff. And then for 5-star. Okay, epics to sacrifice. I have no idea. I never played with this one, but it's, you know, we gotta do it for the greater good, because Mordred, I know for sure that he's amazing. Okay, level 50 Mordred, hopefully he's gonna do a good enough job. Of course, I need more cunning. I'm gonna need to farm a ton more cunning. Enemies have a 30% chance to reflect 100% damage when attacked by their allies. Interesting. Definitely a perfect pairing. You know what? Maybe Hell and Mordred are actually the perfect team, the perfect combo, because they have a synergy with the Confuses that they do. Okay, so that means for him, I need to try and get a weapon that gives me accuracy. Gain turn meter when attacked. Don't need that. Ignore resist could be a good one. Maybe I just go with this. Or let me see, what else do I have? Core ability inflicts 10% increased damage. Let me see his kit again. So basic attack does damage. This one doesn't hit, but he also puts accuracy up on himself, so that might be good to not worry about boosting it. Just get some substats. Okay, so he only does damage on the ultimate and on the basic attack, and it's pretty good damage even on basic attack. So definitely not a weapon that boosts core, just a weapon that gives other stuff. Increase the join, I'm not going to join attack. Start the battle, converts attack into HP, don't really need that. Reduces chance to weak hit, nope. Heal when inflicted with debuff. They're not gonna have, they have more control than debuffs actually. Ultimate ability inflicts 100% increased damage. Now this could be a good one. Even if it's a low level one, we can do this. And it gives me accuracy, which is ideal as well, right? Perfect. I think this is the, at least early, right? At this point where I'm kind of limited, I don't have more epic legendaries, this is going to be a good one for him. And then for imprint, I could go with, let me see what imprint I could go for him. Who has a good passive that gives us an interesting imprint? Let's see. Shinigami, did he have the execute? This could be interesting. Would be a 5% chance to execute them. Or let's see, how the 50% chance to counterattack when receives a debuff. Okay, I think, or disable. Okay, Bauk I think is gonna be pretty good for that, especially because on his basic attack he does put corrupt, and if they're under corrupt, he steals a random buff. So maybe that's a good one. Okay, Bauk I guess becomes an imprint. Or at least whatever was left of him, because I had other ones that I got him to A5. Okay, let's get the imprint, and let's put that on the weapon of Mordred. Okay, imprint. So it goes to half the effect, but it's still gonna be good. There we go. And now let's look at gear for him. So usually the way that I always look is like I go by rank, right? Because the higher the rank, the better the higher the main stat that it gives. So definitely want to keep that in mind. So let's see. I guess let me start with the boots, because always I want to try and get speed boots, right? Always try and get speed boots. Or if you cannot get speed boots, try and go with the speed leggings, right? Like this, see? But it doesn't give me anything else. However, increases ultimate ability damage. So even though it might not be ideal, it's a good, you know, substats suck, but could be a good one. Or I could go with this. Attack percent. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go with this. Attack percent with speed and attack. And it's still in that set that I showed. Okay, really low roll, but that's fine. Okay, here I definitely need to go for a speed boot. If I can. Speed and attack percent is pretty low though. Can you get the speed in one of these other? Okay, this one in Dragon though. It has attack and crit rate. That's really nice. Let me see. Attack and crit rate again. Why? Oh, wait. I looked at the same thing. Okay. Come on. Speed, crit initiative. Increases basic ability damage by 15%. Heals all allies by 25. Okay, this could be good. Let's see how does it roll. Even if I get like, you know, some good crit rates, not the best. Okay, let me try and roll the other one then that I saw that had speed, even though it was not in the right set. Let's see this one. Do I get good speed and do I get good crit rate and attack percent rolls? Pretty decent, but let me just go with the one that... This one, that's like a good set as well, if I can try and complete the set. So, okay, bear, no. I would prefer this if I had this set in a crit rate. If not, again, crit rate, accuracy, crit damage, defender, not what I need. Here, definitely I want to look for crit rate, something like this, but it's claw, it's not the best. Okay, this one. Oh, come on. I really hope this would have been a crit rate in this set. There we go. Body can complete too. Even though it's not ideal substats, I can do this. Okay, over here. Let's see. Attack percent? No. Come on. Defense? No. Attack percent? Attack percent? Attack percent? No. Let's see over here. Can I complete? I'm just trying to see if I can complete at least one of the soul set. You know, because if I complete one of the soul set, I can get that extra damage boost, but it seems like I cannot get it. Okay, crit rate with speed initiative. It's only a 2-star though. Not the best. Let me see over here. Crit damage. Okay, this is what we're gonna go with. Crit damage, attack percent initiative. I complete the set and I'm good to go. There we go. Now I just need to boost the crit rate. Whatever's the highest that gives me crit rate as main stat. This one. And accuracy. Perfect. Maybe I can complete the Avenger afterwards as well. Let's see, can I complete the Avenger set? Defense percent, attack percent with bad substats, attack with damage. Nope. Okay, so I guess I'm just not gonna complete this set. Just gonna look at whatever I have with good substats. And main stat, of course, which is going to be attack percent. That's what I'm looking for. If I can get something with attack percent with good substats. Attack percent, HP, it's really low. And I need more crit. I need attack percent with crit rate, ideally. Come on. Attack percent with crit rate. Even though it's a lower level one. Maybe I can get some. If not, I'll just have to... do something else. Come on. Okay, I cannot, so whatever's the highest that gives me attack percent, and I'll go with that. Okay, attack percent, initiative, and flat attack, even though there's no set, it's fine. The other one. You're big chilling in Dragonair, you've done all I could this season. Yeah, it's definitely kind of like at that point. It's definitely at that point, which is, you know what, I'm happy. Good timing, because that means I can focus on Godforge. Okay, there we go. Not the best, but decent attack. Got the weapon. No, I really like this helmet. Let me max it out. Gets me close to the 100%. Okay, and now let me see. So she is at 91% crit rate. Maybe I try and swap her builds a bit. It's sundial down phase, exactly. This one's amazing. You know what? I'm gonna max it out, even though it's gonna cost a lot. Look at the rolls it gave me. Gives me some accuracy that I need. Gives me the crit damage. Gives me some resist. It's gonna be perfect for her. Now she's at 100% crit rate, which is awesome. Then let's see. So this one's good. Who do you think the best hero? I think Zeus was one of the best ones. But I think the best one's kind of like Shamash, right? Shamash is the best because he brings revive, he brings ally attacks, he brings Ether Burn, so definitely personally believe that Shamash is kind of like the best. Obviously everything's subject to change because it's still an alpha and whatnot, but based on what we've seen so far, I do believe that Shamash is the best. Good 11 time of day to you too. Seamus, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Let's see, do I have a better attack percent stuff or crit damage? Maybe crit damage could be good here instead. But obviously with hopefully good stats, good sub-stats. Crit damage with crit rate and initiative. I lose some speed. Let's see how it looks though. I need a little bit of a high roll if I can. So I'm gonna swap it to a crit damage. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go with a 2-star unless I get with all the good substats for the crit damage. Okay, crit damage, crit rate again. Oh wait, not the glove. What am I looking at? Shoulder plates. Shoulder plates. Oh, crit damage. Crit damage with crit rate and speed. Or at least crit damage with crit rate. Can I do that? Crit damage and attack and crit rate. Crit damage, nope. Okay, it seems like I don't really have what I want right now, so I'm gonna have to stick with that. Which it is what it is. What about helmet? So helmet is a crit rate one. Can I get something better? Busy, got to get dailies done on other games so I can get back to the grind. Exactly. Like, I didn't even care about that. Luckily, like, was just talking to Rastafaris. Dragonair is in a chill phase right now. So perfect timing, right? Up until, like, the endgame boss opens. Perfect timing so they can focus Godforge now. Okay, let's see. Something better. If I can guess. So this one's crit with attack and crit. Actually, this one's pretty good. This one, do I have an attack percent that gives better stuff here? Nope. And then what was this? Okay, so this was speed, crit rate, crit damage. And this one's kind of meh. So I need a better one. Can I get a better one here that's attack percent or a speed for her? Because she's kind of like, okay, speed, attack percent, and crit rate. I lose a lot of attack. I do get some decent speed. But then I would have to swap this into an attack percent. With crit rate and crit damage. Or at least attack percent and crit rate. Or crit damage. Let's see. Let me see. What can I get? Attack percent, crit damage, and accuracy. That might also be good. You know what? Maybe let me try this. So let's see this one. Can I get some good rolls in crit damage, attack, and accuracy? Okay, that's pretty decent. Can't complain. So I do that. And then this one I swap and I get a speed boot. That has crit rate and attack. I'm losing a lot of crit rate though, but I can still max out the helmet. This was not ideal. Let me see. Is there another speed boot? Because you definitely want to have at least the boot or the leggings to be speed. So that you can go before them. Otherwise, if you never go, you're gonna have a problem. Okay, perfect. Crit damage, good roll, maybe? Okay, I'll take it. I lose the crit rate as I expected. I might steal this from Mordred. And get her to be the first one to do stuff. Or do I just leave it like this? Let's see. Can I get more crit rate subs? I need... Okay. I need to swap this again. Attack percent with crit rate. That's what I need. So that I can keep the other substats. Can I get attack percent with crit rate? On a decent level. Like, no, that's crit damage. Flat attack. Attack percent with crit rate. Maybe. Because definitely because she's 6-star, I 100% want attack percent. Okay, what does Mordred have? Okay, no crit rate in there. Come on. Give me one attack percent with crit rate. And I'm good to go. Seems like it doesn't want to. Oh, man. Where's the good stuff? Okay, I definitely need to farm more chest plates. This one again, can I get maybe in this one something with crit rate substat like this? I think I just need to go with this. Let me max it. Okay. So I got crit damage, Crit rate over here, attack percent over here, attack percent over here, speed over here. I'm not 100% crit rate, but maxing this out gets me to 98.5. That should be pretty good. And then maybe this one to get more attack and buy gold. Okay. Mordred's belt, she's belt. Isolde, again, maybe I need to try and get some more HP percent. Don't remember if I can get HP percent as main stat, but I can just double check quick, I guess. Kind of seems like nope. No, because I think it's only 2 that you can get. I think it's this one and then this one you can get HP percent and that's it. Wayo Husker, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Stop playing the DH, just got bored. Oh, really? At what stage did you get bored, Seamus? I'm curious. What stage did you get bored with it? Because it's good to know for feedback, you know. Okay, HP percent, accuracy, and defense. I would prefer with speed, like I already have. See if I can improve stuff. If not, okay, that one's actually pretty good. Let's keep it. This one. Okay, let's see. HP with speed, something. HP percent. Okay, HP and speed. Yes, come on. Give me some good speed roll and defense percent. Okay, that's what I want to see. Perfect. Salute, Zed. Salute. How are you doing? Welcome. Let's see anything else here. I don't think this one has HP percent either. Oh, no, it does. Okay. So I need to look for HP percent with speed if I can. Because again, I want her to have as much HP as possible because that's what the healing scales off of, right? All the healing that we receive when the defenders get attacked will scale off of her max HP. So ideally HP percent again with speed. If not, maybe just go the highest HP percent and get speed from other areas. Okay, so it kind of seems like no. So let's see, HP percent, which is the highest I can get. So it's this one. If I still... Okay, this one gives me some speed. Maybe this is the one. Unless I get a different one. That speed, but I don't think so. No, it then goes to 2-star. Okay, so this one, let's get it to 12. Put it on Assault. Then this one, let's see, gloves. Can we get gloves? Okay, this one's actually the one I just put. Let's see, anything better over here. Speed with HP percent. Maybe if I get some good rolls. Let's see how does it look. Okay, decent rolls. I lose a lot of HP, but I gain some speed. Alpha 3M seems to be more polished. I think it does. I think they did a little bit of polishing, not a lot. Because they didn't focus that, but maybe some things look a little bit better. Just getting all the dailies done easily. I was in the underground section of the main quest and just wasn't interested in going further in the story. You're a TTRPG player, so the story was so generic. Yeah, I've done the story already myself, obviously in the previous seasons, because it's the same. So I got bored of it pretty quick as well. So I definitely get what you mean. HP percent and speed. Ooh. Oh no, I ran out of gold. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it at this. Let me make sure everybody else still has Okay, this one doesn't help me because the Hound doesn't do a hit on the ultimate. Yep, he doesn't. So this set doesn't really help. Even though I'd put it because the defense percent. But I think this should be a little bit of an improvement. Let me see actually, can I get her to 5-star? That would definitely help. Okay. I don't have enough epics to feed yet. So let's see. Can I get more 4-stars through this? So I need 4. Okay, that's 1. Because if I get her to 5-star, that's definitely going to be helpful. Because her base HP is going to be higher, which means her heals are going to be higher. So that's going to definitely help. I guess this guy's going to be chicken. Okay, I don't have more XP. Okay, okay, I'm stuck. Let's move on. Stage 104. Ragey84, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, so let's go ahead and, as I said, Isolde, her, Hound of Duat, and then Mordred. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, I need more XP and gold. I already used everything that I farmed overnight, it seems. I do have health 6-star though. Okay, I think I need to change that. I think I don't need Mordred to go one of the first ones. Maybe that's fine. Not the best damage, but I guess decent enough for now. Also, Tiamat as the god of order is just so laughable. Tiamat is from Babylonian mythology and is a dragon of chaos. Yeah, I mean, I guess they tried to, you know... I know they tried to do the story. I like the story, like, itself. I didn't go too much into, like, how does it feel compared to, like, actual mythology. So, I definitely cannot judge based on that. Really hoped the in-between ways black screen would have been changed. It's what holds me back to put a lot of time in alphas. I mean, that's not one of their priorities, you know. The in-between black screen is not one of their priorities. It's game mechanics, game moving properly. That's what they prioritize. Oh boy. Yes, hell, kill yourself. Okay, you know what? I think it's time to start manualing. I think it's time to start manualing because I don't like keep failing randomly. I think I can do that. And where it's an alpha, you require test yourself. Okay, got it. Yeah, it's just like, you know, that was not one of their priorities to focus. Could have an entire team of undead minions and the game couldn't hold your interest. Do you know how bad a game with me having undead minions has to be to let me get bored of it? Oh no. That said, I really enjoy the game, honestly. I personally really enjoy Dragon. It's really fun. Have a little delay with your speak if it's on. It's not just you. I have to. That's something I need to look into. I don't know why. It's only when I stream, fun enough. When I record, it's fine, right? When I stream, for some reason, there's a delay. There's a weird delay. It doesn't seem to want to go away. I need to kill her. Because she puts that radiance that makes me kill myself. It's okay on your side? No, what he means is like there's a delay between my face and the audio coming through. That's what he means, Day3. That's something that I know that I need to fix. Okay, let's see. How do you do damage? Okay, it might not be the... Okay, I see you. Decent damage. Obviously not as good as Hell OPOP, but good enough. You know, if the drop rate for gear is same in 70, 80, and 90, I think they just drop different things. You gotta keep in mind that you have to read, because 70 and 90 I don't think drops gear. Mario Ribeiro. I know 80 does, because that's what I found overnight. Or 90 might do, but 90 is really slow, so I'm not sure I would recommend farming the stage with the dragon. Because that might take a while to kill it. Oh, 90 does drop gear, yeah. That's, like, I just corrected myself, because the dragon. But, like, yeah, definitely, I think they have similar drop rates. Obviously, the higher you go, the better the rarity of the drops is gonna be. So yeah, if you farm 90 instead of 80, you have a higher chance of getting better gear and better hero drops maybe. But it's gonna be a lot slower. So you gotta ask yourself in the end, is it worth it to you know, spend double the time maybe because you fight the boss stage? Why did he get it done? There you go. Let's do this. Let's do the cleanse. Let's do the confuse, perfect, and now let's just kill him. Boom. Easy clap. Just got a manual sometimes. Oh yeah, by the way. Official Godforge Alpha Tester mug. T-shirt should be on the way eventually as well, but for now, we just start off with a mug. Okay, let's keep going. You have your t-shirt on. Nice. Yeah, ours are still being delivered. Okay, I should have saved his second skill, but that's fine. Okay, let me see if I put it back on auto. Can I do it, or does it already become a little bit difficult where everything needs to be manualed? Yeah, honestly, Hell does some respectable damage. Like, keeping in mind, not all of her gear is maxed out. Keeping in mind that she still needs to be ascended, because I only have her ascended one. I don't have the passive. The passive is also cool, because every time I think she kills stuff, she gets 10% extra attack. Goes up to 100%. So I kind of misjudged her when I pulled her. I was disappointed, but she's pretty decent. Romanian Customs holding it up. No, I think it's weird. It went, because I think it comes from Latvia, but then for some reason went to Spain and then came to Romania. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, they could have just come straight down. They just went on side and they came here. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. Bro, where was the damage from Mordred? It's like he did a big hit, but he didn't hit anything. So building Mordred as a damage dealer might have been a mistake. There we look at that hit. Look at that hit from Hell. That's just amazing. I really need to get Hell's Ascension to 3, honestly. I think if this is 105, I'm gonna farm this a bit, because having her Ascendant 3 means when they attack each other while confused, which confused is being placed by Mordred and Hell, that helps a lot. Right? So definitely, maybe that's what I do. Just switch over to YouTube from Twitch. Stream keeps freezing for some reason. Oh, really? Sorry to hear that. It should be okay. It looks okay. I don't have any issues. Doesn't seem like there's any issues on my end. Okay, perfect. I got exactly what I need. Cunning. Let's see. Let's see. Gets us 1 level of Ascension. Yes. And then the other one, I need 6 more. Okay, I need 6 more. So hopefully, let's see, 105. Yep, let's do a few stages. This one. Just to get it to Ascendant 3. Because again, that Ascension 3 passive from Hell is nice. They just kill each other. And I think I need to try and swap their speeds. I need to try and have Mordred to go after Hell. Because otherwise, like, Mordred just wastes his first skill, his core ability on the first wave. And then we don't have it here. It's not my end. The internet just doesn't like Twitch for some reason. Okay, yeah, Twitch can be quirky, but welcome to YouTube, Reggie. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, to the channel if you want to see Godforge content. You know, I'm gonna be covering it as much as I can. And obviously, as soon as it goes to beta and global, I guarantee I'm gonna do every single day, at least a video. At least a video. My goal is, like, yep, I love this game, so going for already subbed, appreciate it. Twitch can be twitchy. Of course, it's in their name, right? Shameless. And yeah, remember to hit the thumbs up. Remember to like the stream so more people see it and can come check it out. Exactly. Thank you, Steph. Appreciate you all. But how's everybody enjoying it so far, right? How do you feel about it? How far did you get? Perfect. 12 more. That's enough to get her to Ascension 3. Oh, yeah. Boom. Then we unlock the passive. So when an ally or enemy is revived... Oh, so when they're revived. Interesting. I mean, that's still okay. It's still okay. Stream liked. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got the passive. Let's keep going. Or maybe, I don't think I have enough gold to level up the... What's it called? I don't have enough gold to level up the piece of gear the Hell has. That gives her speed, so she goes before Mordred. Noted Drac is early, is still stacking bleeds past 10. Oh, okay. Then that's good to know. Just use Dracula. Your in early days was busy yesterday, but I do like it. That's good. Good morning. Do you just have the Hound equipped with Assault Imprint? Yes. So I have the Hound equipped with an Assault Imprint. I also had Brain Healed with that, but obviously I'm not using her in this team. But like, yeah, I kind of had that so that I have double healing going on, right? From Isolde herself and from the Hound having with the imprint. Seems pretty polished for now already. A lot of work still on the game, but the mechanics are fun. Very cool abilities, graphic design. Exactly. And that's pretty much their goal, right? Their goal was to try and, you know, have a playthrough, show it to the community to see what do they think about the graphics, what do they think about the team comps, the gaming mechanics, you know, early stage. Keep in mind there's a ton more that still needs to come. Like, you know, ton of things like the mastery system and whatnot, but even based on this, it's just awesome. Look at that. Look at that. She just clapped. And now she should do more damage, right? Because she got more attack. I think it whole goes between waves. I hope it goes between waves. Did the same little delay with speak. Yeah, it's from my end, Fiab Jack. That's definitely from my end with the delay. I know I need to test it one time. One of my next streams, maybe when I start the stream, that's what I'm gonna do. Do some testing where I can like play around a little bit with the delay of the audio or something. I think it's 100% definitely from the settings, because I have a fancy ass microphone. I got a late birthday gift from the missus, like almost a month ago. This fancy microphone, so it should not be because the microphone just setting it up. Oh my god, that radiance is hard. It's like you kill yourself so hard. It hurts. Oof. She's just gonna do the ultimate and kill herself. Okay, no, she got the ward. And she didn't land any of the confuses, so maybe I need to try and give her... Maybe I'm getting to the point where I need to give Hell more... what's it called? More accuracy. I'm being killed by a Percival. Really? Bruh. Yep, I'm being killed by Percival. Okay, maybe the Hound can solo it at the end. Come on. One more hit. Yep, Hound can solo it. That's the cool thing. The Hound is a defender, does damage based off of defense, so not only can he survive, but he can also do damage based on the same stat. It's not going to be as good as an actual normal damage dealer, but still take it. I will still take it. Ooh, fancy weapon. Gains 25 diversity. Okay, I don't need that. Don't have any blaze, so that doesn't really help. Let me see, can I awaken, can I ascend some more? It's funny, I just realized all my team is full cunning. Did anybody else notice that? All my team is full cunning. That's interesting. At least it's good, I guess, in a sense, because I need to farm the same stage for stuff, but yeah. Okay, let me see. Also, one thing to definitely keep in mind is make sure you farm those weapons and level up for weapons, because they give a massive boost. Not only do the effects give a massive boost, but also the stats, right? Like lots of the weapons give you accuracy, and there's a lot of heroes like, you know, Hell, Mordred in my case, that are damage dealers but require accuracy for their kits, so you definitely need that. I'm definitely gonna die. Ra's gonna kill me. Yep. Oh my god, they just got one shot. Okay, I got it. Time for some manualing. It might be time for some manualing, or it might be time that I go and farm some more skill ups, some more ascensions. Because it seems like we're having a bit of a problem. Boom. Kill. Oh yeah, almost all of them, because ward. There we go. And now we need some more that confuse. Back to manual, exactly. Back to the basics. I really want to kill Ra first. But of course I cannot, because we're all cunning. Okay, got two confused. ECs. Hound. Of course, don't kill it, because I need more crit rate if I want to give him more damage. Does she cleanse the confuses? No, she didn't this time. Okay. Okay, now the damage looks like they do a little bit better with the passive being active. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just get one shot. Really? I think I really need to have a Mordred land that confused. In order to do that, I need to skill him up. Okay, you know what? Let me go and farm some skill ups. I need to farm some skill ups. I think it's stage 100. Yes, 1 through 10, skill of knowledge. 90 gives different stuff. Yep, okay. We need some of those skill ups so that we can do... So we can land stuff with Mordred. Because 50%, as we can see, 50% of the time, it doesn't land every time. Pretty much that's how it feels. So trying to get that to 75% is going to be helpful. You see, 50%, only 2 landed. There we go. Wait, I'm not sure if I still have gear on Guan Yu. I brought him in the team, but he might be naked. Definitely looks like he's naked. And of course, I get confused because there's an enemy Mordred. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely need to put some I need to put some gear on Guan Yu if I'm gonna use him. If Hell dies, we're gonna have a problem. She's the main damage dealer. Yeah, I definitely need to put a little bit of gear on Guan Yu because he's not hitting them, he's tickling them. It's like, okay, I understand it's gonna be slow, but not this slow. Hell almost killed herself because of the radiance. Okay, get a protect up. Yeah, so Mordred does some damage, but obviously nowhere near as much as it'd like. Revive and kill them. Perfect. But we still got a wave, so that might be a problem. Oh, come on. Which are the best champs for you, Rare, Epic, and Lego? I think for Legendary, the #1 Legendary is Shamash, from my point of view. Because he brings revives, he brings Ether Burn, he brings join attacks, right? So he's good from all of that. When it comes to the Epics, I guess it's... For Epics, it's interesting or difficult to kind of decide, because they each do different roles, right? Like, Dionysus is the king of bleeds. Then you got Mordred, the king of control. Green Knight, amazing. As a brawler for damage and stuff. And then for rares, honestly, the rare #1 rare is Skadi. She just brings the best control with her freezes. But if we ask who's my favorite one, well, my favorite legendary is obviously going to be Dracula. Because, you know, my great-great-grandfather. I'm stuck on your gold golem 60. Can't kill him before he uses ult and wipes the team. Any tips? Who did you choose as your starter? That's the first tip. The first question. If you survive, then you might just need more damage. Just pull the Guan Yu as you were talking about him. Yep, Guan Yu is kind of like important or really good because he brings that max HP damage, right? Another emote tab. That's my I5. So the reason why Guan Yu is so good for that fight compared to the other ones, because damage over time doesn't do as good, is because if you have Drain, he does max HP damage. Please keep talking about the Legos. Okay, so when we're talking about Shamash or Zeus... You're still low stage but got 2 Legos. Zeus and Anubis. You're doing golden units. Zeus is the king of damage. And Anubis, again, really amazing with damage, especially because he scales off of HP. Need more power to keep climbing up. I mean, you might just need builds or level ups, not necessarily the heroes. Because Zeus is the #1 damage dealer, honestly. Unless they nerfed it that much, but I don't think. I don't think they changed it that much, but Zeus is #1 damage dealer, honestly. He's just the king. Okay, let's get some skill ups on him, because I got 7 of those. Still need more, though. Okay, so I was looking. Oh, yeah, so my gold is low. This is what I would need to max out, and it requires 8 ton of gold. So she's 124, he's 133. Okay, yeah, so that's what I would need. Oh yeah, of course, like I said, he has 0 gear. So let's try and see. Let's try and see what do I have some damage to give. Is crit rate. Have more crit rate over here. Yes, please. Any attack percent. There we go. Attack percent, crit rate, attack. Let's go with this one so we get some speed. There we go. Speed with crit rate and crit damage. That's what I want to see. Or do I have another speed over here? Okay, I'll see you. Wait a second. That one doesn't complete it. This one gives me speed and crit rate. And this one should be attack percent with speed. Do I have more crit rate? Okay, that would be too fast, maybe. 84% should be good enough for now. Just to have some gear on him so he does some damage. That's pretty much the goal. Or maybe do I swap, what's his name? Do I swap Morjet's piece for now? Just remove the speed boot and give him something else? Up until like I pass the stage? Yeah, let me just do that. Let me just remove it. So that because I want to have still her kill the first wave. Or maybe Guan Yu, but I don't think. Shamash, Hercules, Ramses, Dracula. You have Guan Yu and Hippolyta. Okay, so for the... for the boss stage, you should definitely be trying to... You might be okay, honestly, with Shamash, Hercules. Then you need some healers as well, right? So Shamash is going to be good with the joint attacks, AoEs and stuff. Hercules is good because he brings damage and attack down. Then you need to put your Isolde in the team and then bring 2 defenders. Or actually, no, wait. Isolde 1 defender to get some healings and shields, and then get Guan Yu in there as well for that drain and damage. Because so your issue is you cannot kill it, or your issue is you don't survive, Richard. Because if you survive but you don't kill it, then like I said, Shamash, Hercules, Isolde, whoever you have as a defender, and Guan Yu. So you have 3 damage dealers, 1 defender plus Isolde to kind of like deal with the healing. And then you should be golden. Okay, there we go. Hell do you have? There we go. Boom. That's what I want to see. Hell just claps. He just claps big time. Obviously not as good as some of the other ones, but you know what? I'm pretty pleased with her damage. The only thing though sucks when she does this. She revives them just so she can kill them. It's fine. Or so they can kill themselves. Let's see. Do they kill themselves? Yep, they do. Perfect. Shamash, Her, Guan Yu, Isolde, Hippo. Yep. Just do that. And follow what Reiji said about building Hippolyta and Isolde. Stop giving me Gilgamesh's. I already have him. I guess actually, you know what? Give me Gilgamesh's. They're gonna be 4-star chickens. Give me all of them. But I want to see legendaries as well. He wipes you on his ult move. That's the thing, Richard. You have to kill him before the ultimate. You cannot survive that ultimate, Richard. You have to kill him before that. That's why I'm saying all damage. If the Golden Guardian gets the ultimate and he's not at 0 HP, he kills you instantly. Your goal is to kill him before he does that. Right? That's the way that the boss mechanic works. Strong damage barely did any damage. That's why I said like somebody like a Guan Yu is good because he puts drain. And after he puts drain, every single basic attack he does deals 5% max HP. So that should allow you to kill it easier, right? Yeah, good luck. Good luck, Richard. You should be able to do it. Right? As long as you have some decent builds in there, decent gear and levels, you should be golden. Okay, Hell, do your ultimate. Boom. Look at that. Easy clap and then double easy clap. But you have to wait for his first ultimate before he can die, but as Oddone said, if you get him to 0 HP, reduces his damage significantly. Yep, if you get him to 0 HP, he pretty much does the ult and he's dead. If you don't, he one-shots. But the more you hit him before he does his ult, even though if he's at 0 HP, the more gold you get, right? The bounty you see popping up, it just means that you're getting more and more gold. Okay, I think one is a bit too fast, because I'd prefer him to have the ultimates both here, but I guess, you know what? It allows me to rotate my skills for the sake of the last wave. Because otherwise I would have nothing ready for the last wave. Okay, there we go. The confuses are landed. They can kill themselves a bit. I have confused on me. I hit myself a bit. That's good. It's good when your defender gets hit in a team with assault because you know what? You heal yourself. And boom. So I still need a few skill ups for Mordred. I still need a few skill ups for the Hound as well. I'm curious though. I actually have to check. Is the Hound actually better than Brynhild? I have a feeling that Brynhild is actually better, and I have a higher awakening, so maybe I swap them around. It's like, okay, the Hound helps, it does some damage as well, but for what I really need, you know, survivability and support role that the Hound brings, I think Brynhild is gonna be a lot better. Yep, let them kill themselves. Nice. Because the thing is, Brynhild does bring a lot more skills. I have to see though her skill ups. When I do Brynhild skill ups, does that increased defense go for 2 turns? Because I really hate the fact that it's 1 turn, right? Okay, if I skill it up and it goes to 2 turns, it's fine. If not, just having it for 1 turn just seems underwhelming. Let me see. Yeah, so see, defense up for 1 turn, intercept on all allies. But defense 1 for 1 turn, they get a turn. If she's not last in the turn order, that gets wasted. Let me see if I skill it up. Okay, so it's max skilled. Oh, it just doesn't appear there. It doesn't appear that it goes for 2 turns. Got it. So it is 2 turns. This one again, shield based on defense can be good. Passive, pretty interesting. And then she can put attack down. Heroes on the radius increases damage. So maybe, you know what? Maybe she's better instead of the Hound. Perfect. Thank you, Gilgamesh. Welcome. So maybe I go with her, and at least I'm not gonna have all cunning team, right? She's not cunning. No. At least I'm not gonna have all cunning team because my whole bloody team was cunning. I need to farm some more of this. Brynhild's better. She puts up radiance, cleanses plus defense up. Yep, that's what I thought. So let's see. Okay, and pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna swap all the gear from one to the other. Actually, wait, no. I need to change my build because she does not need crit rate and stuff. She just needs as much defense as possible, right? Because her skill off of defense, and her attack as well, skill off of defense. Okay, so actually maybe I keep this, right? Crit rate with some defense, but maybe, yeah, let me just swap everything. Just swap everything from the Hound to her. Not the Shishi. There we go. I can keep this one, complete a disruptor set, at least get some of that. Defense percent and stuff. And what's the glove? Crit rate with some. Okay, so I get one. Okay, look at this. I randomly have 3 sets. Get some accuracy over here. Gain turn meter 1 hit, HP. And I have the Isol imprint. Skill up. Just let me max skill her up as well. Still need to farm for Mordred anyway, so. Okay, let's swap them around. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, I'm still doing okay for now, because this is the farm stage. But for the next ones, right? For the next ones, I'm looking what's going to be better. Bro, I didn't swap it. What am I doing? Swap this, get that. And maybe I drop the speed boot for him so he doesn't go that fast. And go with an attack percent or something if I have. Why is everything speed? Give an attack percent or something else. Come on, anything interesting that's worth leveling. Okay, never mind. Let's go with whatever's the attack percent over here that's at the top. Give it a level 12. And good to go. Okay, let's try this again. I mean, obviously I could beat it before. I'm just trying to see, you know, to do it faster. I'm just trying to make sure, like, hell kills the first wave. Boom, we go to the next one, do some hits. Hopefully Guan Yu kills the second one, and then maybe we survive the third. Maybe. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Okay, he starts the ultimate, kind of like what I expected. Hell should kill one. Okay. Okay, they get a turn before us. That's a little bit of a problem. I lowered the speed too much, I guess. And the damage sucks. Damage sucks, so it's fine. So I need a few more of the skill ups from here so that my Mordred has all of his skill leveled up. Because without them, he barely lands stuff. Yep, keep getting that healing, that's good. He kills it. Almost. I guess that's perfect, because when we get to the last wave, what's her name? Hell should have the core ability. Just kill him. Unless she gets the ultimate first. Okay, yeah, ultimate, core ability, they should be dead. And even that's amazing. Perfect. Come on, give me a Lego. It's not legendary. And give me epic scrolls. Give me epic pages of knowledge. Because my rares that I care about are good. I mean, the other thing I could have done, maybe instead of Mordred, because I'm honestly not pleased with how he performed so far. Maybe it's just because he's not skilled up. But maybe I should have tried and built, what's her name? Maybe I should try and build Skadi instead. Because I used Skadi before, she's amazing. That teamwork to treat, you're past it. Nice. You're welcome, Richard. Congrats. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, I was gonna check the leaderboard again, but then I remembered, wait, I got stuck or I stopped at a certain page, so might still not be there. I'm still checking it. I'm still checking it because I love me a little bit of a competition. Let's see how far behind am I. Oh no, I'm actually 71. Shit. I'm actually 71. Go OddOneGaming. Gotta push some more. Gotta push some more, at least for those bragging rights, right? Even though I cannot compete for the top stages for the invitations and stuff, I'm still gonna compete for bragging rights. Come on, epic skill ups. Please. Why? Why you not give me epic skill? At least he gives me decent gold and XP, so that's fine. Keep forgetting how cute the dragon is, then I go into a fight with it and don't want to kill it. Want to take it home and pet it. Yeah, up until it hits you and kills you, that's what, then after that you're like, nah, no. No. Like Dragon said. First Lego Sphinx. That's a really good one, Seamus. Congrats. Sphinx, I really like Sphinx because he's a good support. And then at the same time, he also brings good damage with the AoE A1. So that's a pretty solid start. Same thing for me. I got Hell. You know what? I was complaining when I got her initially, but she's actually really good. I really like her. She's not going to be the #1 damage dealer, but she brings good damage, and also she brings debuffs. She brings, you know, the revives with the enemy confused to kill themselves. She brings defense down against bosses, right? On the ultimate instead. So she's definitely pretty powerful. Do you think that the gold and silver colors are a bit too much? I think they should smoother them a little bit. I mean, they still have to polish the stuff. I didn't really realize, like, that doesn't bother me yet. I'm not the pro though when it comes to like coloring and shading and design and stuff like that. That's, you know, that's not my forte. But personally, I like considering that it's currently at around 60%, so there's lots of polishing with lighting and shading and stuff that they have to do for everything. I personally really like it. I think it looks pretty good. Like, yeah, the level of like how you say with that, like, I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, the silver looks okay to me, the gray and stuff. You got Helen Alpha 2, she's great. Just make sure you have another AoE hitter on the team for when the ult reses the enemies. I mean, luckily the ult, when she resurrects the enemies, they can kill themselves now. That's good. But I do have another ult. I do have like Mordred that kind of does the control and ultimate hits. Plus the way it times most of the time for my team, she revives them and then she already has the ultimate on her core ability and she just goes and claps them. And I think compared to like the previous ones, her ultimate now works properly, where the confused lands and they do hit themselves, you know. Oh, come on, weak hit. She's gonna use her... Okay, no, look at that. So many weak hits. That was the disadvantage of having too many cunning. Too many cunning in the team, right? When you have a full team that's only cunning, when you go against wisdom, you kind of get destroyed. But this one should be fine, because it's gonna be ult. There we go. And now there's gonna be a Brynhild ult, I think. And then Hell just kills them. They have to hit themselves first. See what I mean? Seamus, they just kill themselves. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Ult from her and then kill from Hell. Come on, give me the epic one so I can continue pushing. A please. Epic skill ups. Please, please, please. Nope. Come on. Because I think I still need like 10 or more. Yep, so it looks nice. That's the cool thing. That's how that ultimate's supposed to work. It's like she's supposed to revive them and then they should kill themselves. Oh yeah. I mean, it might be a problem. Might be a problem Hill doesn't come back to her ultimate fast enough for the last wave. But, or to core ability. I think she does though. I think it's on a 3-turn cooldown when skilled up, because she's max skilled up. As far as I'm aware. All the skill ups that I got for legendaries went straight into her. Oh, we have a Mordred hit as well. Okay, we're good. We already killed some. Okay, so she did not come back to her ult yet, but we survived, so that's okay. Get the defense up. We should get some healings now. Boom, boom. Ooh! Ooh! And now she's gonna revive everybody and let them kill themselves, but she should have the core. There we go. You love her ultimate moves animation and his winning celebration. Yeah, he's like, bring it on. Bring it on. Lego. Okay, Green Knight. Green Knight's a good one. Good one. He doesn't have AoE hits, but he's a specialist in Single target hits with the retaliate, triple hit, all that good stuff. Yeah, the alpha is just this this tower. Yeah, the caverns. This is everything that we have access for the alpha, because it's mostly to check out mechanics, team synergies, you know, design and whatnot. During the beta, we're gonna have more stuff open, you know. For now, this is all we got. And I get it, Pez. I'm like, I want more. Give me more. I want to see more. I want to play more. But you know what? We gotta give it time. We gotta give it time so it's properly ready when it comes out. Brynhild does some solid hits as well because of that defense. Okay, Mordred clap. Boom. I have to double check. What does she do? I think she gets gain divinity when placing a curse or confuse. Okay. So that's perfect. That's why, you know what? She's the perfect paired. She's perfectly paired with Mordred, because he places curse and confuse. Oh my god. What just happened? What just happened? I got knocked the fuck out. Well, good to know that this is not perfect, because I would have tried to maybe let it farm overnight on this stage, and then I would have lost. Or during the day. Okay, so this is not ideal. Got it. I mean, I think Brynhild can still finish it off. Unless she dies. Bruh. How many times do they go? Jesus. Go away. Leave me alone. Stop it. Let me see. How am I doing with Mordred? Skill ups. Because then I need to go and farm some more cunning stuff. Okay, so I still need... Of course, I still need the important one. The effect duration. So how many do I need? Okay, I need 2 more. Still gotta farm. Is she fully skilled up, though? Okay, no, she needs 1 more for the chance to land the attack down, which is gonna be really good. Isolde. Oh yeah, I was needing Isolde to be 5-star. Do I have enough epics I can use? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Did I just use Shishi, or do I have it maxed? Let me see. Maybe just feed Shishi. Does that just save other ones? I have another one. And I have plenty of skill ups for rares to do it. Okay, Shishi, thank you for your service. Remove all of your gear and you're gonna be a chicken. Let's see. Let's try again. Get a few more because she's gonna be higher level, means she's gonna survive better. Which is what we want. Okay. I did not feed a Shishi yet. I mean, to be fair, I have Brynhild and Hound of Duat. So Shishi kind of goes on the back burner. It's all for the greater good. Sacrifice for the greater good. You have to do that sometimes. Boom, boom. Bastet, I guess, goes for now. She goes for now. That's it. Okay. Isolde's 5-star. I'm gonna need more cunning stuff, but she should have better stats now. Okay. Okay, 1 more try. Let's do this farming. Okay, one sec, guys. Gotta go on the phone. Hello. Da, dar atunci tu ce îmi recomand să mă duc la ei? Da, da. Poate să bine. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Asta risc, sună risc. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Vreau să mă gândesc, exact eu asta vreau să zic. Dacă tu direct am uit, dai drumul, îi... Na. E ok. Ce nu, e ok, bă, pentru că noi mă aflăm la asta. Nu mă aflăm de banii. Da. Eu așa aș vrea, vreau să-i pun pe mei, să îl aprobez acum. Da. Nu, eu vreau, deci din punctul meu de vedere, tu mi-ai garantat. Dacă tu mi-ai garantat direct 45.000 garantat, la ei nu-i garantat. Just I have to make another phone call. Sorry, guys. Like you might know, we're in the middle of buying a house. We're finishing up the latest things now, so I got some calls regarding that. So I just need to enjoy the farming and farming the stuff. I'll be right back. Just need to make one more phone call. Okay, no more chair stream. I'm back. Did I get my scrolls? Did I get my top pages? Did I get the stuff that I needed? Or not? What's up? What's the dealio? Even if I didn't, let's run and then we can see what I got and what we can push forward. Ugh. Also, am I still on the leaderboard or not? What's happening? Let's see. I was 71st. And I am 70th. Woohoo! One more stage. Okay, perfect. Still got it. After this one, we're going to try and push a few more stages. Yeah, definitely Brynhild is better than the Hound of the Zadua. Let's just manual the rest of this so we save our ultimates. Perfect. Okay, ultimate one. Boom. Decent hit. Then there should be an ultimate from Hell, and then her core ability and GG. Boom, and then boom. Yep, Hell does hit. She does hit pretty well. I'm pretty pleased. Hit me with a legendary. Come on the last run. Okay, fine. It's fine. Okay, Kevin's, let's go to next one. 107. There's a Sphinx on the last wave. I don't like that. Sphinx is a pain in the backside. But let's skill up. Okay, so he's fully skilled up. Mordred's good. Then Brynhild. Let me just max skill her up as well. Okay, perfect. Let me see though. Hell was she max skilled? No, I still need so she needs one for the cooldown. This would be so good. Just don't have it. And then this one's divinity cost. If I had one more on this, that would be amazing. And I guess because, yeah, you cannot farm the legendary stuff only higher, so... I'm still not changing. I'm sticking with Hell stuff. I'm now rebuilding. Considering she's already 6-star, right? It's too late for me to start building an epic, so I can fully skill him up. Just going with this and going like boom. Oh, I think I swapped something from Mordred. I need to put his speed boots back on. Because without the speed boots, he's a bit slow. And I'm not sure if he had attack percent after that. It's big shields. Big shields. And the cool thing is, Radiance does not fall. Okay, no, it does. I thought it doesn't fall only if you get hit. Okay, yeah, he might be a bit too slow. So I think I actually need to put the speed boots again. Because, like, see, he's not getting a turn. Taking too long. Nope. Let's get Mordred's speed boots back on. Or whatever it was. Level. Was it this or this? Let me see. Speed crit attack, speed crit nest. They lose 304. 334. Accuracy is lower, get the right speed. And I gain some crit rate. I think this one's better. Need more accuracy though. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go and farm weapon stuff as well. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. You gotta farm this, gotta farm that, gotta do this. Accuracy might be a little bit on the lower side though. So I might have to eventually, like, maybe swap this for something that gives some accuracy as well. Because I think I'm slowly getting to the point where I'm not gonna be landing my stuff like this one, right? Maybe I just straight up swap it now. Give me at like 20 something. 13, okay. Better than nothing. I just lose just lose some. I get the accuracy. Okay. A hunter should be pretty good as we getting here, because the cool thing is he puts increased accuracy on himself. Can use more than one installed imprint? Does it stack? They do. As far as I've seen and as far as I'm aware, they do. It's like you can have imprints on several people. And it's still gonna get healing. So for example, I used to have like on 2 defenders, imprint, and it worked. Right, I had on the Hound of Duat and I had on Brynhild, and they were still working properly. Okay, let's kill her. Come on, let's do the confuse. There we go, that's what I want to see. I want to get those confused in there. Still want to kill her first though. Oh wait, I forgot she removed some of it, so I still had to kill her. Still 75%, I wish she would have... I wish she landed more. Your Isol has an Isol imprint and it looks like it works. Okay, that's good to know. I thought they fixed that. That was not supposed to be working. Good to know. I'll try and cheese it myself. Back down, perfect. So clap. Boom. Not the best, but not the worst either. Go. Come on. No, 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 no. Stop hitting me. Oof. Just let's remove stuff. Put shields to survive, radiance, all of that fun stuff. Yeah, weak hits are not nice. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we survived. Somehow. Or some survived. I think Hell's gonna be fine for the last wave on her own to kill it. Because between ultimate and core ability, we're good. Plus, we're gonna have the Mordred confuse if need be. There we go. More confused from over here. We should be fine. Yeah, Zeus just being like, I'm gonna kill all of y'all. Oh wait, he's attacking me. No, 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 no. Didn't really need that because job done. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. One more stage down. Let's keep going. To be fair, I was just thinking something now. Maybe if I got everybody with leveled up speed boots, I wouldn't necessarily need Isolde anymore. Because if I got leveled up speed boots, everybody should be fast enough or I would not be desperate to get the speed lead. Then I could bring maybe Imhotep instead as a healer. And bring me Stalwart and some other cool stuff. Maybe that's what might have to happen for the later stages. Yep, kill themselves. That's what I want to see. Perfect. And now do the one that's problematic, which is Pangu. Pangu hits too hard. Boom. Oh my god, really? Really? Gotta put increased defense. Because he's gonna do the ult and clap us if we don't kill him before. Better to be safe than sorry. But that's good, because we have 2 AoEs from Hell again for the last wave. Let's go. Boom. this. We should have clap. And then clap. And boom. And only Dracula will survive, of course. Boom. I'm sorry, great grandfather, but I gotta kill you. Okay. 2 more stages till 1 out. Ooh, Dracula's one. Blood Sword. Inflicts 15% increased damage targets under bleed. Okay, this is pretty good. It has attack and attack percent. This is gonna be good for Dracula if I eventually get him. Then Fanax. Debuffs placed have a 20% chance to also spread to a random enemy. Interesting. Not the best. Let's see. Can I full auto it or... Actually, no. Let me just do this. I want to get to 110. If I get to 110, and hopefully that's farmable, then I'm going to be good. There we go. Come on. I mean, ideally, I should actually try these types of stages on auto, which against Musashi is definitely no, because Musashi sucks. I should try an auto because these are the type of stages that maybe I would leave to farm. You know, like 109s, 108s. That's a lot to confuse from Mordred. That's what I want to see. Confuse and let them kill each other. Seven view on the Godforge, it is amazing. What do you mean, Elkashi? I have like 40, it says on my stuff. Some are on YouTube, some are on Twitch. I don't stream that often, so I don't expect too many people. I don't expect too many people to be in my streams. But yeah, if you look at Godforge itself as a game, there's currently... Let's see, so there's 14-1. Why am I not appearing there? Did I not change the game, bruh? Did I not put the game as Godforge? It's fine. It's amazing, crazy crowd. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a fun game. People love it. It's so weird. Okay, now that I kind of changed a bit, it's... See, I got the Shishi back, Seamus. Stop bullying me. See, don't judge me. I got the Shishi back. The one that I fed is back, so we're fine, right? Yeah, so it's like Rickpor, 53 viewers, Papa Tez, 14 viewers, me with 7 on Twitch, then Pancakes, 4 viewers, and then I am Tmeb 1. So, yeah, there's currently 79 viewers on Godforge on Twitch. For a game that's just in alpha. That's good. 6% here on Twitch, so yeah, amazing. Nice. We still need more people. Please, support costs nothing and will help push the live and chat. Oh yeah. If people are watching on YouTube as well, appreciate a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Costs you nothing. Helps a ton. I'm still a monster. I know what you're talking about, Seamus. It never happened. It has never happened. It's a lot of control. That's some healing, that's good. Mordred's upset and is like, I'ma hit you back. I really like those big shields. Big shields from Brynhild. And nice healings from all of the... Look at that, 3 healings. 1 from Missile's passives, 2 from the imprint on Brynhild and Hound of Duat. I'm sure you go on Minecraft, you'll get... Yeah, Minecraft would be billion, but that's not my thing. Joya B, hello. How are you doing? Is it time for your coffee? That Percival seems to be a pain in the backside. Okay, lots of confuses out there. And a big clap. Why so much ward? I already hit him a few times. Ward should have fallen off. Go away, ward. Yeah, I feel like sometimes ward doesn't interact properly from what I've seen. Like sometimes I hit it 3 times and the ward doesn't fall. Sometimes I hit it once and the second one's already gone. I think that one's still a bit buggy. Had your second coffee, thank you. Nice. Yeah, I'll after I beat the stage, if I see that this one's beatable, I'll just leave it to farm this, even though it seems like it's slow. But yeah, I might end the stream as well and go eat something because I'm hungry, and then Susie needs to do some work as well. So okay, this might not be easy to farm because of Heimdall. Definitely not gonna be easy. Oh boy, so I might just have to go back to floor 100 and farm it, but that only gives me scrolls. Yeah, maybe I go and farm stages ending with 5 to get more of the cunning alchemy stones so that I can get my 1, 2, 3 people from my full team, or even 4 if I have a 5-man team, just so that I can get them ascended. New house. No, we moved in the new house in February, but oh, you're behind, Jabby? I think your YouTube stream is behind if you just said about the house. Or if it's in chat, but pretty much what I meant was that, you know, so we kind of moved in the house because we got past a threshold we agreed, but we didn't fully pay it. We still have to pay like a big chunk now, and that's the last process we're doing. So we're doing the last process of paying the last amount, and then gonna be doing the paperwork next week of signing the contract of like, okay, this is our, you know, getting the house to be in our name. I have to give Lily a hug from you. We'll do that, Daisy. But I guess while I'm beating the stage, because it seems like I'm actually doing it, let's see. Let's obviously drop a raid to Papa Tez on Twitch. And then on YouTube, I'm not sure if anybody's live on YouTube. Let me check. If not, on YouTube, we're just going to be ending it. Let's see. Is Ragewood live or something? Nope. So, yeah, I guess let's just drop this raid on Twitch to Papa Tez. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Hope you had fun. Have a great day. Have a good grind. I'm going to continue to like grind the background, see if some pushing I can do. But for now, we're going to leave it. Thanks, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe on YouTube. And yeah, peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.